Hello, everyone. This is Dale Howard, the Director of Education for Progility. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our Progility On Demand webinar series on tips and tricks for using Microsoft Project more effectively. In this set of tips and tricks, we will show you how to create a custom view for analyzing progress on fixed duration tasks. This on-demand webinar is aimed at organizations that track task progress using one of the two following methods. You either manually enter actual work and adjust remaining work on a task-by-task basis in your Microsoft Project schedules, or your project team members enter and submit their task progress using the timesheet page in Project Online or Microsoft Project Server. If your organization uses either of these preceding methods, there are two task progress tracking numbers of which you need to be aware. The first is percent complete. That literally means percent of duration used up or completed so far. The second is called percent work complete, which literally means the percentage of the work hours completed so far. When the percent work complete value is less than the percent complete value or percent duration complete value, this means that task progress has fallen behind schedule. Consider the following example. Percent work complete is 25%. Percent complete is 50%. This means that only 25% of the work has been completed in half of the allocated time needed to complete it. This also means that 75% of the work must now be completed in the remaining half of the allocated time to complete it. With the use of a custom view, we can help you to analyze and compare these numbers. In my project schedule, notice the following. Today is Monday, February the 8th, as shown by the green grid line in the Gantt chart pane. The status date for this project is last Friday, February 5th, as shown by the red dashed line in the Gantt chart pane. The progress line in each of the Gantt bars seems to indicate that every task is running exactly on schedule, since each progress line extends to the status date grid line. A number of tasks, however, seem to have resources that are overallocated, as shown by the overallocated resource indicator in the indicators column for those tasks. Lastly, please notice that each task is a fixed duration task, as shown in the type column. Our first step in creating the custom view is to create a custom table which will include the task columns in which we are interested. So let me demonstrate how to create the custom table. First of all, I'm going to hide the type column. I just wanted you to see that so that you knew every task is indeed fixed duration. So let's click the View tab to go to the View ribbon. And in the Data section of the View ribbon, I'll click the Tables Pick list and choose More Tables. In the More Tables dialog, I'll leave the entry table selected and click Copy to make a copy of this table. In this custom table, we'll give it the name _ Progress Comparison. And we'll select Show in Menu so that we see it on the menu. Then, starting with the duration column, I'm going to delete all of the other columns because they're not needed in this custom table. And instead, let's put in the columns that we are interested in, the first of which is percent complete. We're going to set the align data value to center, and we're going to make the width 16. The next field we're interested in is called percent complete. So let's go ahead and select that. And we'll make the data centered. We'll make the width, again, 16. And then let's put in a title or nickname for this column. We're going to call it percent duration complete, because that's actually what the percent complete column is showing you. So let's click OK, and we'll click Apply, and let's go ahead and take a look at our new custom table. Yep, looks good. There's the information we're interested in. All right, so let's go back to the entry table. And we'll pull the split bar back to the right edge of the duration column. Our second step in creating the custom view is to create a custom filter to identify the tasks on which the work progress is falling behind schedule. Let me demonstrate how to create that custom filter. In the Data section of the View ribbon, I'll click the Filter Pick List button and select the item New Filter. In the Filter Definition dialog, I need to give this custom filter a name, so I'm going to call it _Work Behind Schedule. We'll leave Show in Menu selected. And then let's enter our filter criteria. And the criteria are these: percent work complete is less than, and then we want percent complete. We'll also select Show Related Summary Rows, and then let's click Apply to see if the new filter is working. Notice that Microsoft Project now displays only Task B through Task H and has hidden 2 other tasks. Apparently, these are the tasks where the work is falling behind schedule. So I'll press the F3 function key, and that will apply the All Tasks filter again. Our final step is to create the custom view using the default Gantt chart screen on the right, using our custom table and filter, and then I want to format the Gantt chart pane to show a progress comparison in each Gantt bar. So here's how to create that new custom view. First, I'll go to the Task tab to display the Task ribbon. I'll click the Gantt chart Pick List button, and I'll select More Views. In the More Views dialog, I'll leave the Gantt chart item selected, and I'll click Copy. This begins the process of creating the new view. I'm going to call it _Progress Comparison. What table do we want? We want our new custom _Progress Comparison. The group we'll leave as no group. The filter, we want our new custom Work Behind Schedule filter. And I want the filter applied as a highlight filter. So when I click OK, I can now click Apply, and we'll see the new custom view. Let's pull the split bar over to the right a little bit so we can see the percent duration complete column. Sure enough, look, every task in yellow, the percent work complete is less than the percent duration complete, meaning these tasks are falling behind schedule. We still have an unsolved problem with our custom view, which is that the progress lines in the Gantt chart pane do not tell us the real story about the progress being made on each task. Therefore, what I'm going to do is to change how Microsoft Project displays task progress in each Gantt bar. So let me demonstrate how to do that as well. So first, I'll double-click anywhere in the white part of the Gantt chart pane so that Microsoft Project displays the Bar Styles dialog. And then I'll scroll clear down to near the bottom of the list. There is the progress line definition. we're going to change that. First of all, I want to change the name from progress to percent work complete. And then I'll go clear over to the end, and I'll change the to value from this mysterious complete through item. And what we're going to do is choose percent work complete instead. Now let's change how Microsoft Project formats this bar in the Gantt bar itself. So what I want to do is change the shape from the thin line running down the middle instead to what's called a top half line. And that's the third item on the pick list. And then I want to change the color of this to the nice green that is in the standard colors section. We'll leave everything else formatted as it is. Let's now add another row. So I'll select Manual Progress, and I'll press the Insert key. Let's add another row, and we'll call this Percent Duration Complete. And let's go all the way over to the end, and we'll change Task Finish to Percent Complete. There we go. And let's show for, we're going to manually type in normal, not manually scheduled, just the way we see it in the bar above it. And now let's format the shape of this Gantt bar. What we want here down at the bottom, the shape is going to be the bottom half shape. That's the fifth item on the pick list. The pattern, I want to be solid. And the color, I want it to be the purple that is in the standard colors section. When I click the OK button, we can now compare the percent work complete, the green bar, with the percent duration complete, which is the purple bar. So now we get the complete picture about the current progress on each task in the project schedule. We can clearly see from the table on the left and the customized Gantt chart pane on the right that task B through task H are all behind schedule, where the percent work complete value is less than the percent duration complete value. Has this webinar generated interest in our services and solutions? If so, please contact Sarah Howard using the contact information shown on this slide. Also, don't forget to visit our website and our blog page as well. Thanks for watching our on-demand webinar today.